So 5 ways that we get our clients top dollar when representing sellers. Strategy number 1, price it right from the beginning. When you price your home right from the beginning, you have all the leverage and all the power when negotiating as the seller, okay? If you get offers quickly when you're the seller, it does not always mean that your home is underpriced. A matter of fact, if you don't get offers in a relatively short amount of time, then it could mean that your home is overpriced. And your agent needs to understand average days on the market, not only in the whole market, but in the micro market or the neighborhood that you are selling in. So the agent can understand how quickly we should be getting off, okay? So what you want is you want buyers competing for your home. You want them feeling like they're gonna miss out on your home, okay? And when that happens, that's when buyers pay top dollar. So the second way is understanding and being experienced in highest and best situations. So, and first of all, highest and best isn't always the best option for every client. Sometimes it's best for the client to just choose one offer and work with that particular buyer, because best isn't actually always the highest, okay? There's more terms in an offer than just price. But nonetheless, whenever you do have multiple offers in representing a seller, it takes skill and experience to navigate through that situation and negotiate the best possible terms for your seller when it is a complicated situation with multiple offers. Point number 3 would be timing in a hyper-local market. And what I mean by that is your little neighborhood or condo building, right? Understanding that maybe there's no properties for sale in your neighborhood, and what is the demand at that time? Are there buyers lining up to buy in that neighborhood? And when you put your home on the market under those circumstances, that is a way you can get a buyer to pay top dollar because you are not in competition with other listings. Point number 4 is just getting maximum exposure through a proper marketing plan, through professional quality marketing, pictures and video. And then also something that does not get talked about enough is just having a complete listing, not being lazy with the description, a very detailed description, and then having all the filters filled out in the listing where it's fully searchable. When people are searching on all the websites and they're looking for a particular feature, you want to show up, you want to populate. That's how you get the maximum amount of people to view your home and therefore get top dollar. And the point number 5 is don't show your hand too quickly. This isn't as applicable in this market, the seller's market, but in other markets when it's a little more balanced, what I find is sometimes sellers counter too quickly. They get offers that are not acceptable, where the buyer is trying to do like a meet in the middle game, and the seller will counter and show their hand and basically show what they're willing to take for the property for a buyer that probably is not willing to go there, not willing to meet that price. So it's kind of like, why bite if there's nothing on the hook? Why would you show a buyer or the marketplace what you're willing to take if there's no bait on the hook, if the buyer is not even, if you feel like the buyer is not a serious buyer? It's best in those situations to just decline, or if you think it will go over better and have better rapport, to counter at full price. Okay, so and a lot of times if that buyer may resubmit a better offer that is interpreted as more serious, and then we can have a real negotiation. Okay, so those are 5 points that we use, or 5 ideas or strategies that we use as listing agents to get our clients top dollar.